What is going on, melon farmers? D-Mac back with a brand new episode of the Anchorage Ice Custom League franchise mode for NHL 24. If you have no race, and in this one, we are finally starting year 3, the year 3 regular season. We are going up against the Minneapolis Whitetails, who we took out in the first round of the Pepsi Cup playoffs. So we're going to the Target Center here on October 1st, 2025. I have looked at our schedule. I wrote down in my book how I want to do all this, and we have only got a couple of games this month. We have like 3 games this month. Our top line, Frat and D-Mac and R2D2. Second line of Pods, Newhook, and Velarde. Third line of Andreas Janssen, Philip Bystedt, and Kasperi Kapanen. Fourth line of Aiden McDonough, Linus Karlsson, and my boy Colton Dock, baby. Let's check out what the defense looks like. On our top pairing, we got Mintyukov and Nicky Todd again. Second pairing of Jackie Lacombe and Matty Dumba, and Lian Bichelle and Matthias Norlander are rocking that third pairing. So in net, we went with the same tandem of Karel Vejmelka, 29 years old, and we got Artur Shilovs as well, just 24 years old. But Karel Vejmelka, probably going to be our legiteral starter as we get through some of this. Like I said, Target Center, October 1st. We're going to sim the first and second period of this one, and then we're going to dive in to the very first game of the season and see how we do. After one, it is tied up at 1. Nicky Todd scores for us. Tyson Barrie, so 2 defenders score, and it's still 1-1 after 2. I'll see you guys on the ice. So we have got the Minneapolis Whitetails beat in every category except for goaltending. They have got Dusty Wolf in the net, and he is 87 overall. I'm thinking there's a good chance he could be the best goaltender in the league right now, and we can't win that opening draw. Captain D to the measle, can't get her done, and here comes Barbanarbnov, who actually just in real life, whoa, nice stop by Vejmelka. Let's pass that thing up. You gotta start moving, Nicky. Buddy, what are you doing, baby? Barabanov actually just signed in the KHL, which was a big surprise to me. He only played, 206 career games or something? It was, absurd. Oh, nice shot by Nicky Todd. That one, I think, surprised the goaltender. Let's kick that one around to D to the measle, back to the point. Frat, back to Minty. Someone get in front of the net. Oh, the crossbar! God damn! Back to Fratton. Oh, why did you turn so sillily? All right. Oh, there we go. Nice one. We dodged our man. We got around the net. Back around behind. D to the measle. Trying to cut in. How was that not a penalty? I swear to God, he just slashed me. That's so redonkulous. Oh, real late in this shift. No, we're unable to get it there. And a backhander by now second liner Gabe Velarde, who I was actually unable to move. I did mean to trade him, and it just kind of didn't work out that way. Dylan Holloway with a shot. Nice stop by Vejmelka, who's having a pretty solid game here. Wheels. Walks in, Jackie Boy Lacombe. He's going to take that one away. I can't remember what it said. Did Lian Bichelle say top 4D? I can't remember. But Jackson Lacombe, I'm pretty sure, dropped down to top 6D. So the change is happening now where it's the higher overall players still say second line. You're not like a top line player. Big feed, great feed to Gabe Velarde. He's hanging onto that one in the zone. Kick it back to Jackie Lacombe, who just throws it right back into the traffic again. Matty Dumba, wha-bam! Fires it. Jackie Lacombe. Oh, nobody's open. That was another one. It's how is that not a trip? We lost that one in behind the net. There's Lajuan, and a big save by Vejmelka. Throw that thing out. Body guy. Here we go. Andreas Janssen ends up getting that one up the ice. He's got some wheels. Can't really hold on to it, though. We're just going to whip it around the net. Philip Bystedt gets there. What do we got? Nobody in front. So take the shot. It hit a leg. That didn't really do anything. And Coronado's going to get that one back out for Minneapolis. We got Lian Bichelle on the ice he's on the third pairing, and there he is. This is his very first game, I believe, in his career. So good for you, buddy. As Philip Bystedt takes a big hit, and there's Janssen. No! Janssen can't do anything, and Ishkakov. That's always such a nightmare of a name to say. Ishkakov. Or Ishkakov. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, Brodzinski takes a shot. Nice stop by Vejmelka. Just keep the damn play going. This game's flying by right now. Oh, Isaac Drake gets past his man Barabanov with a big shot and a big save by Mr. Karel Vejmelka. Here comes Linus Karlsson stopping up. Get that one over to Colton Dock. I tried to dodge my man. It didn't work. Linus Karlsson. I went for a pass. Didn't work. And there comes Foot. foot, throws that one deep into the Anchorage Ice zone, and Matthias Norlander's going to pick that one up. Oh, we got a guy way up the ice. Oh, and it's Aiden McDonough. Oh, and he dodges his man. You got to take the puck with you, though, buddy. Throw that one back. Bichelle gets it. Leon Bichelle with a big shot. Nice stop by Dusty Wolf, and we got to go back to those number ones. He's going to stop play. He's going to cover it up. Nice face-off win. Minty. Wind and fire. Oh, that one went off like the face of D-Mac. Jesus, that can't have felt very nice. And there comes Barabanov. I was about to say Barabanov again. All right, here he goes. Barabanov. Nice little stick check there. Stick block by Minty. R2-D2. Can't do anything with that. Gets it up to D to the Measle. He loses that one. Get it up to Frat. Rodney Fratton, walk in, take the shot. Oh, that was almost loose in front. I was going to try and back off, and it's like, nah, man, too much time has gone by. It's not going to matter anyway. We're going to stick with those number ones, keep them on the ice. Who are they going to go with? They're going to go with Dylan Holloway, Blake Wheeler, and Ryan Fartman. The Fartman. I don't know why I do the things I do. Here we go. Anyway, D to the Mac on the faceoff gets a nice win. Over to Minty. Todd. The low shot on net. Ratu gets the rebound. They got 19 hits in this game right now. We got to put something in, man. It's a goalie show right now. It's a goddamn goalie show. Here comes Wheels. We got Minty defending. Tries to back that one off. Doesn't really work. Right in front of Hartman. And, oh, my God. Accept the timeout. Ryan Hartman puts home his first goal of the regular season. The alternate, I almost said assistant, the alternate captain for the Minneapolis Whitetails. And is that a Minnesota? He plays for Minnesota Wild, and he went to Minneapolis. That's funny. I find that funny. I just, like, totally accidental. Push for offense. Shorten the bench, no. We're only down by one. We got 5 minutes and 21 seconds to go in this one. That is Hartman by Wheeler and Poirier. Jeremy Poirier. D to the Measle. Oh, just trying to sneak his way in. He kind of makes it happen. Get that one in front to Fratton, who can't take the shot. Nicky Todd backs it off to D-Mac. Okay, Todd, you got to back off now. Take the shot. That one was deflected to nowhere. Fratton decided to deflect that one into his own skates. So there is that. Anyway, Dylan Holloway bringing that one down the ice now. He's just going to toss that one deep. Minty's going to get there first. Minchikov whips that one up. Rodney Fratton, let's go, baby. Shorten the bench. Why do you keep asking me the same goddamn question over and over again, like, the whole game? That's the fourth time it's asked me if I want to shorten the bench. It's like, dude, was that... Okay, can you take the goddamn thing with you? What are you doing? Oh, you imbecile. This is, like, sickening. All right, R2-D2 walks in. Big shot. Nice stop by Dusty Wolf. We're getting late in this game. We got to make something happen here. Get out of your own teammate's way. It's, like, absurd attack. Uh-oh. Here comes Fartman. Brings that one into the zone. It's just Nicky Todd. It was like a 1-on-3 for a second there. Minty loses that one to Hartman, gets it back, and then loses it, and then gets it back. Okay, here we go. Gabe Velarde tossed that one way up to Vasily Podkolzin, baby. Pods back to Velarde. Can't get the damn shot off, and Tyson Barry's going to pick it up again. Here comes Barry into the zone. Barry across to Barabanov. The shot. Big kick save by Vejmelka. That one was like kind of sketch, to be honest. Dumba to Hooker. Oh, no. Isaac Drake, to Luosterainen, and now all we have back is Vasily Podkolzin. We're finally, okay, we're getting a defender back. We got 40 seconds to go in this game. I know I'm not cutting a ton out, but I don't like to really cut a ton of these games out. Maddie Dumba drops her back to Pods. Pods in the zone, tries to get it. I tried to get it back to Maddie Dumba. It just didn't work. Boom. D-Mac tries to go for a hit on his man. Doesn't work, but Barabanov eats a little bit of R2-D2 freaking right there. And then he gets the puck and dead stops. That drives me insane. It's like, oh, this game has so many flaws. It is absurd. There we go. Dumbo with a shot. Oh, and then he knocked it out of the air to Liam O'Brien. Oh, my God. What a hit. Coronado and Jackie Lacombe. Stop hitting your own players. Mitchell Okposo. Dumba's got it back, and he is stuck in freaking La-La land. Get that one back out front. I don't think that counts as a goddamn save. And the Minneapolis Whitetails make us 0-1 to start the season, but it was a close one. It was 2-1. We were unable to put anything past... Now I can't remember their goaltender's name. Final shots in this one, 27-25 in favor of the Anchorage Ice, who went 0-for-1 on the power play. They went 1-for-2, so a 50% PK to start. Not tremendous. Our lone goal was Nicky Todd with his first of the year by D to the Measle and Matt Dumba. So now we got ourselves 3 games to simulate. So we're back at the main menu. Oh, yeah, more responsive menus, right, EA? Now we got to simulate ahead 800 years. So look at this. Look at this calendar. There's going to be teams that have played like 9 games by the time we play our second. There are teams that still haven't played a game, and there's teams that have played 4, 5 games probably. 4 games is the most anyone has played, but we've only played 1. So we're up against the Mississauga Riptide, baby. We're going to be simulating this one. After 1, it is tied at 1. Kasperi Kapanen gets the goal for the Anchorage Ice. We're out shooting him 10-6. After 2, it is 3-1 for the Anchorage Ice. Out shooting him only 19-17. And to finish it off, it's a 4-2 victory. Vejmelka stops 23 of 25. I will take that. He's having a decent start to the year. Kasperi Kapanen got his first by Philip Bystead and Aidan McDonough. Gabe Vilardi with his first by D to the Mac and Rodney Fratton. Liam Bichelle with his first career goal by R2D2. And Alex Newhook with his first of the year by Vilardi and Jackson Lacombe. So we're now 1-1 on the season. That's a lot better than 0-1. We're a 500 team, and we got a lot of games left to go. So advanced day, and now look at how long we've got to wait yet again. Oh, view draft class. Sure. Let's take a look. We'll see how we're doing in this one. So we got this Bedrick Musel. That's an interesting name. Gavin McKenna. We got Marvin Avery, 5'10". He's a two-way defender. A's across the board. He's like Vicky Hedman. Doesn't have any X factors. We got Ryan Rubrick. 11 points in 11 games. He is a sniper. He's got elite speed, size, and skill. YTHL ready. He does have elite edges and make it snappy. He could have seeing eye, stuff like that. We'll take a look at him. Joe Aginla. We got Aginlas coming up in every draft here. He's a right winger, not overly huge. What else do we got? Oh, hold on. What do we got? Andrei Plekhanov, or Plekhanov. Is it Plekhanov? He's a D. He's a big defenseman. 3 years out. It says AHL top 2. That's like absolutely incorrect. He probably has like low top 4 or something. This guy, how do you say his name? Caedmon? Sadman? I don't know. Could be good. He could be a year out. It's hard to say, but that'd be a late first round pick. That'd be the second last pick in the first round. But as the year goes on, he could also move, right? UC Blomdahl, right winger, good passing abilities, probably a playmaker. It says low elite. I would say like low top 6, something like that. I don't know. But it's too early in the season to really like... Ruslan Gazizov has been injured with injured hip. Head coach replaced that player, but we are going to swap out some goaltenders in the AHL. Ty Glover, Bowers. I was like, yeah, it's been long enough since I've recorded an episode of this that like I don't even like remember... I don't even remember who my players are. See, look at this. We still have... Oh, God. I'll edit these lines. All right, I'm going to fix this. All right, so we fixed up those lines. All I wanted to do was take the AHL goaltender and just swap them back out after this game was done. And now we got to take on the Minneapolis Whitetails again, who are 6-2-1 in their first 9 games of the season. They've already played 9 damn games. We've already faced them twice. Oh my goodness. 2-2 after 1. R2D2 with both goals for Minneapolis. It is 3-2 Minneapolis after 2. And after the third, it's a 4-3 game. And R2 Ratu gets all 3 goals for the Anchorage Ice. But we're 1-2-0 on the season now. He got his first of the year by D-Mac and Rodney Fratton. Then he got his second of the year by Rodney Fratton and Nicky Todd before getting his third of the season by D-Mac and Rodney Fratton. So Fratton, huge night for assists. R2D2, huge night for goals. We got D-Mac in there a couple times, Nicky Todd in there. So R2 Ratu, 4 points in 3 games to start the year. But like I said, the problem is we're 1-2 on the season. That's not a great start. So we got another AHL game. Zane Parekh and Radiva. Yep, no. I'm not getting rid of my prospects for, like, old fogies. Come on now. We are going to jump in against the Victoria Demons, but we got to get through the Minneapolis Whitetails, who we've played now 3 times this season as of this game. 3 of our first 4 games was against the same team. It's absurdity. Ah, damn it. After 2, it's 2-0 for Minneapolis. And in the third... it's a 2-0 loss. So Vejmelka saved 19 of 21. It's not the worst game in the world, but I think I'm thinking what we're going to do is either now or Radivajevic in a sit. No. Why would I ever do that? After we jump in against the Demons, I might honestly put Archer Shilovs in the net for a game or two. We'll see how he does. We're going to get through the first and second period. Here's the first. Oh, my God. It's 2-0 victory. Kako and Cloudy. It's 4-0 after 2. I'll see you on the ice, man. I know that we are not the home team in this game, but we are rocking our sexy alt jerseys to start the third period. Here we go, baby. Push for offense. Don't mind if I do. Shorten the bench. Nah. But here D-Mac at center ice up against, I'm not sure who. I'm thinking it's Wyatt Johnston. Rodney Fratton takes that off his man. Here comes Arttu Raty. He's looking for nobody because it got blocked and he got benched. All right, here comes Slav. Slav back to Gus. Over to Lafreniere. Captain Alexi Lafreniere. Wyatt Johnston throws that one on Vejmelka. Nice stop. Oh, get that one right up the middle. D to the measle up to Rodney Fratton. Fratton throws it up to D-Mac. Big shot. And Eustace Anunen. Or Anunen ends up covering that one up. It is very early in the morning. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning right now, so I am not a genius at the moment. Slav walks in. Nice stop by Vejmelka. What kind of throw out was that, dude? All right, Minty up to Raty, who, opted into a hit. Here comes D-Mac. Oh, baby, on the backhander. First goal of the season for your captain. Captain D to the goddamn measle. And it was a nice one. Just thievery at the blue line. Everyone giving him big ol' hugs. He has got at least 3 assists this year, and now he's got a goal to go with it. Your captain. He's going to be the captain for the entirety of this series. Just steals it, and I really like those alt jerseys. Honestly, they're so clean. D-Mac now leads the team with 5 points. All right, I'll take it. All right, Bertuzzi throws it across the Bolduc. Big save. Oh, I was going to hit him. Then I changed players. I didn't mean to hit that button. I do still have a broken hand. Bert with a shot. Big save by Karel Vejmelka. That one ends up behind the net. Just whip it around. Pods. Gets it over to Nicky Todd. Up to Gabe Vilardi. There is a part of me that thinks at some point in the near future I'm probably going to have to trade Gabe Vilardi. Because we have multiple players that have top line role, but are playing so I've got Arttu Raty and I've got Gabe Vilardi. Both of those guys say top line forward, but only one of them is on the top line, and it's Arttu Raty. He's younger. He's got a lesser cap hit. I mean, I think we're relatively close to the cap floor, to be 100% honest. Here comes Bolduc. Bolduc walks in. That one takes a weird little thing off Jackie Lacombe's stick. Bolduc in front tries to get it across, and Philip Bystead, the legendary, going to be retired number 4. Up to Lacombe. Come on, get it to your man. Low shot on net. Wasn't low enough. It ends up getting knocked over to the corner. Big slapper into the corner, and Kasperi Kapanen just throws it back out in front, and Philip Bystead just could not get there. And there's Gustafsson. He loses that one. I think it's Eric Gustafsson. Right in front, backhander. Eustace, you dingus. Dingus Anunen ends up covering that one up for the Victoria Demons. We're 7.5 minutes into this third period, and it's man, we're down by 3. It's looking like we're not going to get anything freaking going. Oh, Lozon gets it up to Cloudy. He walks in, and a big save by Karel Vejmelka. Had a partial breakaway. Norlinder can't get anything going, and Jani Kuokkanen ends up getting that one taken away from him. Norlinder up to Cap. Cap from center, whipping it. Whoa, I like it when they take that funky bounce. And there is plus-minus darling Hall, Justin Hall. Gets that one. Down to Philip Bystead. Bystead in front to Bichelle. Why are you constantly not at the point? Throw that one on net. A nice deflection, but a big save by Eustace Anunen. Hall gets it up to Kasha. Andre Kasha tossed it across. Holy crap-a-moly. Lafreniere just about got a lucky trickler to go in the net. D-Mac throws a hit on his man, and it, god damn. Call it back. That's going to be goalie interference. Come on, let's see what happened. Say Kasha. Yeah, see, he kneecaps him. He hit my goaltender. You can't You can't count that as a goal. That's not going to be a goal. It's going to be a face-off outside the offensive zone, I promise. Here we go. What do we got? See, yeah, he ran into Vejmelka just a little too much. This game's like if you touch a goaltender, it's no goal. Uh-oh, we lost that one. Here comes Slaffity Waffity. Uri Slavkovsky. That one ends up going off Vejmelka. Toss it out. D-Mac gets knocked around, but he does get it up to Fratton. Here's Minty. Okay, that one was a trampoline. Minty takes it back, though. You got to give him credit. He got that one back very quickly. And R2 Ratu just got murdered. Oh, this is so not the start to the season we wanted to have. If we lose, when we lose this game, are we not like 1-4? Oh, wow. That'd be a miserable... Oh, here we go. Why did you stop completely? Jalen Chatfield takes that one away. Colton Dock, thank you for existing. He ends up getting that one back, but he can't get it past his man, Nicky Todd. Oh, my. It's not what I meant to do at all. We just, can't move. That is so not what I just told you to do. I told you to pass the puck, but I told you to pass it left, you moron. All right, here we go. But they gotta fix that too. When you're in a puck battle in the corner and you go to pull it out, you always just end up poke checking it further away. All right, Colton Dock. Damn it. We got no wheels, so that was a penalty I took and had to take. Otherwise, that's an automatic goal right there. Colton Dock goes to the box, and I'm not holding it against him. I'm the one that was controlling him, so that's on me, man. That is on me. We have a 90% penalty kill this season, but power plays typically in the YTHL have a low percentage, much like the PWHL. The power play percentage is usually pretty low, and the PK percentage is really high. I wonder if I don't know, should they implement something like the power kill? Should they do something like that? D-Mac is literally just stuck in place at the moment, tries to get it across. That doesn't work. Oh, wow, everybody's just super Deadsville here. All my forwards are so dead right now. Oh, Cloudy sneaks right in. Oh, Cloudy with a chance of losing. And there's Kyler Yamamoto. I got nothing. No one on this team's got freaking juice right now. No one's got juice. Just get that one across. We got to get a line change going. But I can't exactly just it's one of those things where it's man, I can't just, that's a penalty. That is a penalty all day. He just hit Matty Dumba 80 feet behind the play. There you go, Kyler Yamamoto, if that is your real name. Vejmelka's got it. I shouldn't have played that. That was a stupid decision. And here comes Ryan McLeod yet again. Oh my God. Second of the night for Ryan McLeod. It's a 5-1 game. 5-1 for the Victoria Demons. And that's some sort of milestone for Cloudy. I'm so sad that Ryan McLeod left Edmonton. He was one of my favorite Oilers. I love Ryan McLeod. I'm so upset that he's not there anymore. He's so good. He's such an underrated player in my opinion. He's everywhere and he's so fast. Hooker just dodging everybody, and Dumba got a great shot on net. Now Velarde is playing defense, and he takes out Burt. All right, get that thing away from Burt. Here's Matty Dumba, gets it up to Hooker. Woo, tries to hold on to it. Man, they just swarmed us. They swarmed us right there. It's we have such an OP team, and we just cannot seem to get anything going right now. But we are in the final minute of this one. We're clearly going to lose this game, and here comes Podkolzin. Let's do our patented backhander, and there you go. First of the season for Vasily Podkolzin in a too little, too late kind of game. We're going to go third pairing. We're going to go third line. We'll just get the bottom six out there for just that last, 40 seconds of the game or 30 seconds of the game or whatever the hell it is. Not even sure how much time is left, but Alex Newhook picks up his second point of the season. It is the top line's got all the points and nobody else can score. That kind of is what it feels like. They win that faceoff, gets it up to Lausanne. We got 40 seconds left on the clock. There's Kasperi Kapanen. Hey, taking bad angle shots now. Cap throws it up to Norlander, and now we're in the final 30 seconds of this one. Leon Bichelle just got his ass kicked. Janssen back around behind the net. Toss that one out to Matthias Norlander, who throws that through traffic. Again, how is there no call on that? I'm watching my team like get thrown around the ice, and like nothing is getting called. Norlander gets it back up to Cap. Cap turns back, gets it to Janssen, can't do anything with it, and Lafreniere up to Slav in the final 10 seconds of this one. Another game, too little, too late. That's right, take your own man out, and then have Kapanen fall down and get taken out as well. So there you go. There's another freaking loss for the Anchorage Ice. We are off to an abysmal start to the season here in year 3 after going to the final game of the Pepsi Cup Finals, Game 5. Up against St. John's. So the final shots are 46-29 for Victoria. They went 1 for 1 on the power play. We went 0 for 1 on the power play. We were just an abysmally bad team in this game. So the goals, we got, where are we? D-Mac with his first of the year unassisted, and Vasily Podkolzin with his first of the year by Alex Newhook and Karelve Melka. Now we got 2 more games to sim. So here we are yet again back at the menu. We're going to the Paycom Center in OKC, man. So the first thing we're going to do is go to goaltenders. We got to put Artur Shilovs in that net. We have to put Shilovs in. Let's go up against OKC. They are 5-0-1, and we are 1-4 on the season to start. Welcome to Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, baby. Going up against the Anchorage Ice. Now let's see if we can do something to him here. Nothing after one, but we're out shooting him 10-9. What else do we got here? Second period, it's 2-0 Anchorage. D-Mac and Matthias Norlander with the goals. And after 3, it's a 2-1 game, but it is a victory. Miles Barajas, I don't know how to pronounce it. I created the guy, but I don't know how to say his name. D-Mac with his second of the season by Pavel Michikov, and Matthias Norlander with his first of the year by Alex Newhook. And then, yeah, Miles Barajas. Is that it? Barajas? I don't know. I don't speak, like, Spanish, even though, like, half my family is Mexican. I'm not at all. It's by marriage. That's a thing. Anyway, so, here we go. Up against the Riptide yet again. We are Simly 8-on ahead on through this one. It's 0-0 again. After 1, 0-0, shots even. After 2, damn it, it's 2-0. Kampf Hayton with the goals. And after, get us on the board. Oh my God, we've been shut out twice this year already. And Shilov's actually had a decent game. That is so unfortunate. What do we got? Colton Dock has a mild concussion until November 21st, so that's 6 days. I hate the fact that I have to go in and do this because before our next game, who do we have? We got Tucker, goaltender Slav Peksa. Well, yeah, we got Parker Kelly. We'll throw Kelly, and he's not going to get into a game. I really dislike the fact that that's the way this game is set up, even though he will be back before we play a game again. Like, you have to still, like, fill that line. It's like, why can't I leave it empty until the next time we play a game? You know what I mean? Like, that's a no-brainer. So we're 2-5-0 in our first 7 games. We're going up against the Mississauga Riptide again. They want Willie Binnington and they want Zane Parekh, and that's not happening. Colton Dock is available to play in the team's next game. Advanced day. Danila Klimovic has been injured with a mild concussion. Oh, my God. And here it begins. So we'll dive back into the edit lines thing because I'm a moron. I guess he's a left winger as well. We're going to throw Colton Dock back out there. Sorry, Parker Kelly, you did not get a single damn game in. So, again, the next game we are jumping into, we are going to be going up against the Mississauga Riptide, who we have played in the simulation 100 times already. What are our picks this year? We have our own first, second, fourth, fifth, and then sixth, and we have QBC's 7th round pick. So if this is the kind of year we're going to have, our first round pick could be very valuable. Like, very, very valuable. Anyway, the last game we're going to dive into is going to be Danila Klimovic. Oh my God, now I got to fix this. Who was it? It was Otto Koivula. I think was the guy that I put in. So we'll go to scratched. We'll put Danila Klimovic back on that second line. Can you stop bothering me for like a goddamn moment here? Holy crap, I'm holy, dude. But yeah, anyway, last game we're going to dive into. We got 2 to sim. Oh my God, this game is so annoying. of this little endeavor we're doing here. Anyway, so we're going up against Mississauga. We'll be diving into the third period of this one. It is tied at 1 after 1. Shots are 10-7 Anchorage. After the second, it is 2-2. DMAC now has 3 goals on the season, so I'll see you on the ice to finish this one off. So yet again, we are better than Mississauga in pretty much every category. We're tied with them for goaltending, but we're better offensively. We're better defensively. That remains to be seen so far this season. We are in Mississauga. Let's see if DMAC can win this opening draw. He can. There you go. That's what we like to see. Minty. That was a bad decision. Dude isn't. Get out of the way. All right, we're going to the box right off the bat. Because Buddy just won't get out of the way. There's Kyrou with a shot. Nice stop. Hayton. Marchment in front to Veleno. That's a weak one, dude. You gotta have that. No, I don't want to call a goddamn timeout. Joe Veleno's already got 6 goals on the season. That is a miserably bad way to start. Oh, man. 49 seconds into the third game of the video, and Joe Veleno's already got 1 past us with our green goalposts. So shorten the bench. Again, no, that is the second time you've asked me that. Like, I think. Wasn't it shorten the bench already in this one? Or was it call a timeout? I'm not 100% sure. But here's DMAC on the draw. Come on, we got to get something going. We can't win the faceoff. And there's Gerard. Boom. Oh, he got wrecked off that hit, too. All right, throw that one around the net. Rodney Fratton gets it over to Nicky Todd. Nicky Todd up to R2-D2, waiting for anyone to be open. That's miserable. That's terrible. It seems like it seems like we just have, like, no, chemistry. Oh, and here's R2 Ratu coming into the zone, walks in front, gets around his man, but a big save by, I'm not 100% sure who. Pods can't get anything done with that one. We've already got a partial line change coming. Nice stick lift by Nicky Todd, gets it over to Pavel Minchikov around the net. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We've already done our line changes. And there is Newhook. He gets that one taken off him. He's going to hold on to it and bring it into the zone. What do we got? Over to Velarde. Velarde in front. Gets it across to Lucas Dostal, who makes a big save. All right, Jackie boy gets that one up to Gabe Velarde. Velarde, whoa, turbo whips that one over to Newhook. Newhook, turning back, still holds on to it. Tries to get it across, and nobody can get that shot off. There's Jackie Lacombe. Is he going to hold the line? Is he going to hold the line? Oh my God, we got another penalty coming. For what now? Boom. Krebsy, get off this thing. What's up? What's good? It was Jackson Lacombe for tripping. I literally thought it was going to be cross-checking. I didn't even think that was a trip. I honestly thought that he just checked him from behind and it was going to be a cross-checking penalty, but apparently not. And now it's super not looking good for us at the moment. This team's off to such a bad start. So Matthias Norlander gets it up to Philip Bystead. We're shorthanded, but we cannot afford to just clear this thing. Dump it down. Okay, he holds on to it. We're going to back it off. Oh, what a miserably bad feed right there. Leon Bichel's got not a whole lot in the way of wheels. Here comes Wah. Back to Kyrou. Big shot and a huge save by Karel Vemelka as Kasperi Kapanen's got it. He's got wheels. Ninja moves. Woohoo. Here we go. Cap in the zone. Now we're going to turn back. Oh, and he holds it. He holds on to it. He tries to get a shot and gets absolutely pasted right there. And here comes Wah yet again. We got Leon Bichelle back defending. Nice play. Knock your man off it. That's not going to happen. Gets back to Kyrou. Back to Kyrou to Wood. Wood in front to Stankoven. And a glove save by Kyrou. Whip that thing out. Let's get rid of it. Up to Cap. We're going to go back to Norlander. Matthias Norlander, more ninja moves, gets it over to Philip Bystead, who holds it, takes a shot on net, and that one's loose in front, and it's no good. Miles Wood, I said throw a hit on him, and you didn't freaking listen to me. There's Norlander. Playing D. Nicely done, buddy. Nicely done. Whip that thing ahead to Jackie Lacombe, straight out the box. Lacombe walks in and throws it just wide, and now I'm stuck behind the goaltender, Lucas Dostal. As Nicky Todd is on the ice. Oh, wow, I totally just avoided him at all costs. What a save by freaking Karel Vemelka. Oh, my God, that was unreal. I should not have thrown that out. And Veleno in front, another big save. And Vemelka is going to be forced to cover that one. It's not going to give me the option to play that thing. Fratton up to DMAC, immediately throws that puck away. Miles Wood, he's trying to find somewhere to go with it. Samuelson loses that one, and Colton Dock's in. Colton Dock is in like Flynn and on like Flan. Spinnerectomy. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. You're on my team. I did not mean to pass to you, but it almost worked. And here comes Aiden McDonough. Aiden McDonough. Again, I think I'm just traveling. Oh, that's bad. That's terrible. Shorten the bench? No. Again, they asked me to shorten the bench. That was bad, dude. Aiden McDonough's going to the box. Not good. Not good at all. We're just playing stupid now. It's pure frustration. So Andreas Janssen behind his own net gets it up to Linus Karlsson. Karlsson doing ninja moves. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. Gets it across to Matty Dumba with a slapper in front, and Janssen gets the rebound. That's his first of the regular season, baby. And we just tied this game, and that was a shot-a. That was a short-handed goal for Andreas Janssen. Wow, okay. Okay. We're in this now. We're still short-handed. That sucks. But Matty Dumba gets just a waffler. Just a muffin of a shot. Ends up going towards the net. That's his second point of the year. DMAC now leads this team with 7 points. And this is, what is this? The 8th game of the year. We are 2-5-0 on the season. Nicky Todd tosses that one up to Colton Dock. Back to D to the Measle. Hang on to it. He still got it. We still got it. Thinking we're going to go around the net, go around behind the net. Tried to toss that one back to the point. It did not work. And there's Barrett Hayton. Barrett Hayton gets that one up to Peyton Krebs. Krebsy McWebsy tries to get in the zone. Okay, Dumba. I was thinking about swelling on him, and that just did not work. Nice block. We kind of got it back, and then we lost it. Duke over to Barrett Hayton. Nice block in front of the net. It's bouncing all over the place. Back to Duke, and I don't know if Dumba got a piece of that. Was a weird one. It might have been like a deflection or something, but here comes the Mac attack, baby. The Mac attack is back. Oh, and Colton Dock's gone. We found him. Backhander, and that one's good. That's 2 shorthanded goals on the same penalty kill, and that is his first of the regular season. Holy crap, dude. We got a lead in this game. That is unreal. Look at this. DMAC entered the zone. Colton Dock just gets behind everyone, and Lucas Dostal can't do a damn thing about it. We got a lead in this game, a much-needed lead. And Matty Dumba all of a sudden has 4 points on the season, and he is moving up. Okay, here we go. We got a game now. Defensive zone draw, won by Samuelsson. That one's in front. It bounces just past the goal line. And Philip Bysted's going to whip it around the net to Aiden McDonough. Slapper! He took a bit of a hit. And Leon Bichelle, who, again, thinks he's a forward. David Kampf, back to Miramanov, back to Kampf. And he just tosses it top shelf. And we're tied at 4 yet again. It's like we're tied again. Even if we can walk away from this game with a goddamn point. Like, I want the 2 points, but it's like it just seems like this team just cannot get it together. As soon as they got full pressure, it's like Camp just tossed it in like it weren't no thing. Here comes Peyton Krebs. He's doing ninja moves. He's going to lose that one. Here we go. D to the Mac. Picks that up. Get it over to Rodney Fratton, baby. Fratton in the zone. We're going to turn back. Get it across to D-Mac. Big save. But Fratton can't get the rebound. And here comes Samuelsson again. Samuelsson over to David Kampf. Kampf loses that one kind of. Ratu. Boom. Tries to take. I'm saying hit the guy. Back to Veleno. Veleno back to Miramanov. Over to Samuelsson. Nice block. Another block. There you go. Ratu gets it up to D-Mac. He doesn't have a ton of juice left. He's coming into the zone though. Low shot on net. That's not exactly what I told you to do. Fratton with a shot. I think that one might have hit the goal post. No, it didn't because it counted as a shot. We got 31 shots in this game. We got to get that second line out there, but I got Ratu playing D. Just while the line change goes on, we'll get it over to Minty. There's 3 minutes to go in this game. Gabe Vilardi, he kind of got the one-timer off there, but I think it went off the side of the net, so I don't think that one counted as a shot on goal. We have less than 2 minutes to go in this tie game. Get it up to Gabe. Gabe Vilardi, spinning back, right in front of the net. Take the shot. I said to go back to your forehand. Why didn't you listen to me? And there's Kyrou. Okay, I swear I did not put Kyrou in this. New hook back around the other side. Big shot and a great save by Lucas Dostal. Final minute of the game. Oh, man, are we going to be able to hold on here? Did that show Kyrou playing defense? It kind of did. We had full pressure on him. Cartier walks in. Big save. There is Duke. Back to Sturm. Back to Kyrou. And, oh, my God. How the hell did that get in the net? C. Kyrou. Who the hell is C. Kyrou? Who are you? That is a miserable... Oh, my goodness. Christian Kyrou, first career goal. Is that like the brother of Jordan Kyrou? I would imagine it is. That is a unique last name. I don't know, other than Jordan Kyrou, I've never heard the last name Kyrou. So, but Christian, and he's number 26 too. That's like insult to freaking injury. Gets his first career goal, and we're down 5-4 in the final minute of this game. Oh boy. There's a lot of guys on this team with a lot of points, but I think they've played a lot of games, have they not? I think they played like 12 games already or something this year. But that is so not where you want to be. There's Miramanov up to Nico Sturm. Sturm backs it off to Duke. Nice stop by Vejmelka, who has actually been pretty damn bad so far this season. And there's Matty Dumba. Cap gets it over to Bystad. Bystad's going to toss that one up to Andreas Janssen. Can you get her done for me, baby? Tried to get that one across. Bystad in front, and that one goes wide of the net, and then Janssen freaking overskates it. Duke, take it away from him in his own zone. Oh, my God, he's got wheels for days. Take the shot. Backhander trickles through the blue paint. Back to the point. Jackie Lacombe, that one's blocked, and Miramanov gets it out. There's 15 goddamn seconds left, and he's ragging it. Ty Cartier bringing that one down the ice for Mr. Saggy. Gets it over to Duke. Duke back to Sturm. Sturm with a shot through traffic. Doesn't make it. Duke's got a big kick. Saved by Vejmelka. And too little too goddamn late. That is the third game we jumped into. That is the third game we've lost that we've jumped into so far in this video. I am not happy about this. The way we started this year, we made it, like I said in the last one, we made it to Game 5 of the finals last year. Shots 37-36 for Mississauga. They went 0 for 2 on the power play. We did not get one. They out-hit us 31-16. So I would call that, honestly, like pure domination. Kapanen got his second of the year by Janssen and Philip Bystad. D-Mac with his third of the season by Arttu Ratu. Andreas Janssen got his first of the year by Matty Dumba and Linus Karlsson. And Colton Dach with his first, also shorthanded by D to the Mac and Matty Dumba. So Dumba with a multi-point night. Now we got 2 games to sim, and this one's over. So the 6-0 Anchorage Ice now have to go up against the Red Deer Rattlesnakes, who are, what did it say, 5-4-1, so they played like 10 games. I think we're going to try with Velarde on the top line. We're going to get the band back together, and we're going to put Shilovs in the net for a couple of games, and we're going to see if that helps us out, at all. It is already November 29th, 2025. We're at the PV Mart Centrium here in Red Deer, Alberta. Not here. I'm not in Red Deer, Alberta. I'm just an idiot. Anyway, nothing after 1. Shots 12-11 for us. After 2, it is 2-0 for the Red Deer Rattlers. And after 3, it is 4-1. I was actually really afraid we were going to get shut out again. I think that'd be the third time or fourth time we've been shut out this year. But Gabe Velarde got his second of the season by Linus Karlsson and Matthias Norlander. So this is an absolutely abysmal start to the year. We are 2-7-0 in our first 9 games. We're back at the Frozen Palace taking on OKC. It is now December 1st. And the first team we're going to take on in the next episode is going to be the St. John's Traders. So we're going to be doing a little finals rematch, and we'll see how they're doing this season so far. But OKC, we're tied at 1. It's Alex Newhook who got it for the Anchorage Ice. After 2, it is 3-1. It's Aiden McDonough and Vasily Podkolzin. And after 3, it is a 5-1 victory. Hooker got himself a freaking hat trick, including a shorthanded goal. Artur Shilovs let in 1 goal on 30-something shots. Hooker with his second by Janssen and Ratu. Pods with his second by Hooker and Dumba. McDonough with his first by Minty and Colton Dach. And then Hooker got his third by Norlander and Bystad. And his fourth by Arttu Ratu and Vasily Podkolzin. He also got an assist in there. So he's looking fantablicious so far this season. Alex Newhook just had himself a career freaking game. 4-point night. I don't mind it whatsoever. D-Mac still leads the team in points. St. John's is 5-1-2. I'm not giving you Liam Bichelle. Not even for Brennan Othman in a third. I'm not going to do it. But the 5-1-2 St. John's Traders are taking us on the 4th of December. This 3-7-0 Anchorage Ice team that is Brutes Magoots, baby. D-Mac with 8 points in 10 games. He's a -1, though. Hooker, 7 points in 10 games. He's even. Arttu Ratu with 7 points in 10 games. He's a -1. Fratton with just 4 assists. That's not good. Dumba with 4 assists, I'm fine with that. Pod's got 3 points. Velarde's got 3 points. Janssen with 3 points. Norlinder with 3 points. Bysted with 3 points. Cap with 2 goals. Doc with 2 points. That's fine. McDonough with 2 points. That's fine. Todd with 2 points. Not fine. Carlson with 2 points. Minty with 2 assists. That's not okay. Bichelle with 1 point. And finally, Lacombe with 1 assist. Not a single person on this team does not have a point. We look at goalies. Archer Shilov's a 2-2 record with a .925 and a 2.25 goals against average. Wow. And Karel Vejmelka 1-5-0 with an .887 and a 3.36. His contract is already looking absolutely terrible. We signed him for 5 years at, 2.9? Michael Bunting leads the YTHL with 20 points in 20 games. Nolan Shea, who signed with the Halifax Buccaneers, has 11 goals, 19 points. He signed 7 years, 6.22. Wow. Jake the Snake with 19. Wenberg behind him with 16. Palat with 15. Drouin with 14. Taser with 14. Valena with 13. And Wheels with 13. So the Red Deer Rattlers got the first overall pick. It was Harry Legwin. He's got 13 points in 13 games. I'm just kind of looking at stats at the moment here. Wow, you really got to scroll to find DMAC on this. 25 years old, 6'4", 210. That's pretty accurate. That's about how big I am in real life. Anyway, that is definitely going to be the end of this episode. This was a very disappointing episode. That's going to do it for me for this one, everybody. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the freaking time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have a good one.